Oh yeah. So last week, or 2 weeks ago, you guys, let's see, what'd you guys do? You finished getting to town. You met Abretta, um, learned about her missions. You went and saved a kid in the dispensary from doing something stupid. Um, you met Ludovar Kresk, Two-Face, and you let some monkeys go, some electric monkeys go loose, and you killed some guys in a graveyard. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
That matches my memories.
All right. So you were finishing up disposing of the bodies at the graveyard, and what's your plan now? I guess it's probably about mid-morning, midday, or
Probably sleep and then do the next mission.
The moisture collector is the next one on the list.
Where are you seeing the list? 'Cause I don't see it.
Under Part 2, Rebels of
right there.
Madeline's Landing, Alberta's Missions.
It's all the way at the bottom. Okay, thank you. And thank you for popping that up.
Yeah, no worries.
Can we see the map?
Absolute. Boom, there you go.
Excellent.
So it sounds like you guys are gonna head back to your hideout over at the junk shop, and rest a bit, maybe.
Yeah, 'cause we took some hits, didn't we?
No, it didn't look like it. Where's your character sheets?
Oh, I didn't, obviously, but
No,
I mean, my character sheet says I'm good. I haven't even used any spells, apparently.
oh,
we're all good.
well,
the
shit.
others need to rest then.
I guess shit. Then I guess we're good then.
I mean, Kranich is down a
healing
hit
card.
point.
That's it.
I mean, at worst, maybe a 10-minute rest, but
Well, I guess we're doing some moisture collector action.
sure.
Now, the guards came from this way, so we're going to be careful while going down that path.
Well, not really. We killed them. But I suppose we need to be careful in general.
Yeah, people are gonna start disappearing. And they're gonna ask questions. So
Last known location. Patrol path.
So you make your way south back into town from the graveyard, and you approach the moisture collector from a short distance. You can see that appears to be a device of metal, spires adorned with several wide flanges, similar in shape to satellite dishes, and 4 large plastic tubs for water collection sitting at the base. Thick plastic tubes connect the flanges and the tubs.
So here's a question: are we sabotaging this, or
don't we need to fix it? We need
have any other? Yeah, we want to share water with everyone.
Yeah, it says something about Aslantes have been rationing the water. Rumors of strange occurrences near collector.
so are we just investigating? We're stealing the water?
Yes.
Sabotaging it so it can't be rationed.
Well, there's the place isn't empty of people. there's still some colonists walking around. Kind of, you hear them in the background occasionally. You might be able to pull someone to the side and ask them some questions.
Or we could sneak back to Abretti's.
Yeah, I mean,
ask her details.
yeah, because I think we should probably get better directions from her.
Sure.
That's probably best. Go up through that way instead of all the way around.
I don't like the idea of like just going up to some random person and hoping that like they're not like a bootlicker.
Yeah, it's like, hey man, I know that they're occupying you and they're gonna beat you.
Hi, I'm a complete stranger you've never met. Please trust me with, information on how to sabotage the occupying forces.
Yeah, it's not something that I think would be a good idea.
And one of them's dead.
All right, so you make your way back to Abretta's junk shop. As you approach, she comes running out and meets you. They've got him! The Aslanti, they've got Jellic! The idiot snuck out for some ill-advised sabotage and a pair of those damn soldiers caught him. They're not going to imprison him. They're going to execute him any minute. Just to the southwest of here. I think they'll only wait long enough for a small crowd to gather, and then make a lesson of him. Please, hurry, rescue that damned fool.
Oh, well, I guess we have a new
Oh,
question mark.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, let's go save Jellic again.
It's like we're making a habit of it.
Yeah, he's
Pretty
like
much, she points straight down the path to the south from her place. You'll see it as soon as you get close. I'll be right behind you. I gotta grab some things.
This guy is so helpless, man.
I guess his new name is Princess.
Yeah, Princess Peach.
As soon as we're out of earshot of Bretta, I'm going to tell the others to be careful and make this trap. I'll join you later after I gather things. That's not suspicious at all.
I don't think she's I don't think she's like bad news. I mean, she's already like stuck her neck out for us.
Yeah, we've got so much blackmail material on her already.
Yeah, I think at this point, it would be kind of silly for her to like, be shady. I mean, I definitely agree.
On the other hand, we are going to be walking into a fight, so...
I do agree that it's not the best situation, but...
So you guys make your way south?
Yeah, we gotta go save Jellic.
Southwest, wasn't it?
Yeah, she said southwest. You pretty much head south, and as soon as you get down the road a ways, you get about 40 feet away or so. Hard to see things through the fog, but you see Jellic dangling from a lamppost by manacled hands. His body hangs just so his feet are touching the ground. It's hard to see. His face looks bloodied, and you see two guards standing next to him. They have kind of whips and pistols. A few dozen colonists are standing around watching in numb horror. Just as you arrive, one of the cadets slashes Jellic across the stomach with his knife, opening a bloody, probably not immediately fatal wound. He cracks his tacklash, kind of an electric whip at the rest of the crowd, daring them to intervene.
Oh, I do dare.
roll initiative.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Make sure you have your token selected when you roll. Alright, Cuthbert, what do you do?
Well, I'm gonna move up here. And,
As you move a little closer, you see something that kind of shocks you. Unlike most of the guards you've seen so far, these soldiers have their helmets clipped to their belts. It makes their brutish, bearded faces and sharp widow's peaks easy to see. It must be some measure to taunt and intimidate the colonists.
They're bearded. I like this. I like them already. I mean,
Can
no.
I roll culture to see what's going on? If there's anything more to it?
Sure.
$25.
Yeah, it looks like, they're making an example of him. They're trying to get people, like I said, they're being brutish. They're trying to provoke rash action. Maybe they can take out a few more colonists. You've seen this time and again in backwater planets that you've worked at, underneath that have been underneath Aslanti rule. They're just being assholes.
Dicks.
Okay. I do want to do a trick shot at the gentleman to my south. Right here.
Okay, trick shot is normally called before you move, because it's a move and then a use. But go ahead.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind for the future.
He's new.
Yeah, that's my second game. It's with you guys. So I do attack and then roll the trick shot, right?
I think we set up the macro. Just roll it and tell it yes for the trick shot.
Yeah, the macro should be good, shouldn't it?
Yeah, we did set up.
Cool.
So your trick, you fail to trick him. He takes notice of you, but your rifle is true to aim, and you hit him. There they are! Get them! He says to the other guard. Beto, what do you do?
Well, I'm going to assist my buddy, and, my new buddy, and I am going to measure first. Alright, 40. Guns do I have again? I don't even remember. Pulsecaster. Yeah, okay, I'll shoot a pulsecaster at this dude. The top one.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta use the attack.
Oh. Oops.
It's okay, we're all new to this character sheet.
Full attack, no. Trick attack, no. And I missed.
Yeah, his armor protects it from you.
Low attack, I'll save the day.
Confident, aren't you?
Your Kish, man. Kish, yeah.
The other guard comes up. He's waving his tack lash. It's like a metal whip, threatening you, Guthbrand. We'll see how well these bastards can.
Good out there.
Hey, he's waving a electrified whip at you. He's gonna try and intimidate you, or try and use this instead of a knife. Or he had to move too far. It looks like his armor slows him down a bit, so he wasn't able to attack you. However, his buddy was. However, your quickness and armor protect you. Low tech.
Alright, I'm going to draw my assault hammer and wander down a bit to there. And then, hit him.
Alright, as you walk past the guard, he tries to hit you with his tack lash.
I take it didn't show that I took the slightly longer route via there.
Oh no, it just showed a straight line.
No, I
to-
stepped via there and right-clicked and...
You gotta right click several times. You got 30-foot movement,
Yeah,
so it should look something like.
yeah, that was what I intended.
Alrighty. Yeah, make sure when you've got several waypoints, you click. Yeah, a couple.
Okay.
Good enough. He looks to swing at you, but you get in there and just pummel the crap out. You want to draw a critical hit card?
Ooh.
Sure.
Last time we did that, good things happened.
And just play it to the table. Oh, so let's see here. You did do a melee attack, so you could select Extreme Blow if you wanted to. Additionally, it was a kinetic attack, so you could select Flurry, each of which is a bonus effect. Nice.
Oh, wow.
I think he can have some bleed damage.
Alright, you crush into him, causing bleed. You want to roll to see how much that's going to be?
That's a 1, right?
Oh well. Not a lot,
Yeah.
but hey.
2's not bad.
Isn't it just 1d6 divided by 3?
1d6
It's
every
D6 per 3 levels.
Oh, okay.
If you're level
Four.
6, it would be 2d6, yeah.
Okay, I see now. He's not happy, I'm sure.
Alright, that concludes round 1. Guthbrand.
I want to.
You can just delete that card and it'll go back to the discard pile.
What is it called? You can start Starfinder 5-foot step.
That's called a 5. It's called a.
Guarded step.
Yes.
Yeah, guarded.
I want to make a guarded step here. And then
Yep.
go ahead and fire at the guy that's bleeding, the one that I shot last time.
Sure, why not? Yeah, you bump your elbow on that light thing right there, and it's difficult to knock your shot wild. Fortunately, none of the colonists get hit by your off-kilter shot.
Yeah.
Fed
I'm going to shoot Bleeding Man with my energy ray. And let's just pretend that
Even
it.
if it had hit, that's one.
Let's pretend it's acid.
Alrighty. So you roll 20 to attack, so you definitely hit him, doing 3 points of acid. Does that linger at all? It doesn't, does it?
No, it's just acid.
Hey, let's get this one. And it says the guard that's not bleeding as he moves around to flank low tech.
Excellent plan, I say, grinning at him.
And Senior Guard 1 takes advantage of it and whips at you with his tack lash a couple of times.
I knew you'd say that.
His first attack misses, but his second one hits you stunningly. You take 11 points of non-lethal slashing damage.
Well, I go, ow.
And then
And
it's
then
your
the
turn.
hit points. Alright, well, I'll continue wailing on Mr. Bleed.
Did he
Oh yeah, he took 2
his-
points of bleed too.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He did. These guys seem to be a bit tougher than the previous one.
Well, that should still hurt him, and I will... Oh, got it up, step up there.
Alrighty. At the end of round 2, you hear, you guys kind of take note. There's battle going on, but you hear some moaning from the other side of the... as Jellic continues to bleed out. Wolfbrand, what do you do?
I will make a trick attack. Move here and make a trick attack.
Alright.
On the guy that's does soft cover work in Starfinder like in Pathfinder, where it's firing at the guy engaged with low attack and be a -6?
Yeah. He'll take a minus. He'll just take a -2. Oh, he'll gain 2 to his armor class, whatever.
Okay, then I'll fire at the fresh guy here.
Nice.
I take that back. Soft cover is +4,
Yeah.
but he's
Like-
gonna take. He's gonna take 1 point of damage from your shot.
Yes.
It's a savage.
That's multiple times in a row I've rolled a 1 on a 1d10.
Ouch! Yeah. Beto, what you doing?
I'm gonna go save Jellic.
What a nice guy. Couldn't you get your buddies from the corpse fleet to just raise him later?
Yeah, true, but they're not my buddies, and it's only a gift if the person wants the gift, not if it's forced upon them. Kind of like date rape, but death.
Alright, so that's a double move to get you there without getting attacked.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, and then you get your own so disappointed.
Since Guthbrand's long arm really isn't doing a whole lot of damage to him right now, this guard's gonna gang up on Low-Tech again.
Oh.
This time he's gonna get his attack in.
Well, this is why I moved where I did, so at least he had to move and not full attack me.
Yeah. Your armor protects you from his tack lash, but the other guy raises his again.
What?
Well, he didn't roll too hot. He had to move. Maybe he tripped.
He has armor?
I rolled a 2. Lotek, do you have armor?
Technically, I
Okay.
have, E11, K12.
Well, these are kinetic weapons. So. Ooh, his first attack misses, but as you're dodging so many attacks, you basically fall right against the second attack, and it wraps around your neck, and as he yanks back, you feel it slashing through your skin, doing 23 points of non-lethal damage. So I believe you're at 0, but you're not dying, you're just unconscious.
Yep, I am very down.
But he took 2 damage of bleeding.
That would have taken me down from full, actually, so yeah, I'm very down.
That was a bad critical.
He's bleeding, though.
He is bleeding. He hasn't taken time to deal with that.
He ain't got time to bleed.
Lotek is down.
I spent my resolve to stabilize.
But you don't even have to spend resolve to stabilize. I think you can actually spend resolve to get back in the fight.
I think so too, because you're not dying. You're just unconscious.
Oh, because it was subdual.
Non-lethal, yeah.
Yeah, I do not want to wake up prone at the moment.
Gotcha.
Good call.
Probably a good idea.
Good call.
Maybe next round.
I don't think I'm going to be able to save Jellic here.
Alright, that concludes round 2. Fedo, you can see that, it's a much more severe wound than you might have thought. Maybe you can push his guts back up into him, hold him in, maybe, I don't know. Guthbrand, you see Fedo down there dealing with Jellic, who's still hanging by his manacles. He's pretty much limp there at this point. The 2 guards just took down your buddy Lotek, and they turned to face you. What do you do?
I am going to be moving for a... Since I have a 8-foot range, I'm going to take advantage of that. I can never roll well enough.
Which one were you shooting?
The same one that I had been shooting at.
The most damaged one.
Yeah.
Well, your shot's true, and it's enough to drop. Fedo, yeah, you've got a man whose guts are hanging out. What are you gonna do?
I got medicine. Is that gonna help?
Maybe. I believe you can make a medicine check to stabilize people.
Well, I'm gonna try to do that. Hey, we're all good for once.
Oh yeah, that's a nice roll. Alright, so
stabilize
you
a dying creature with a DC 15 medicine check.
Sweet.
If you see it stops dying, becomes stable, or the bleed damage ends.
I made him not die. Cool.
So you've stopped his bleeding. He's still in pretty bad condition, but maybe if Lotek's not down and out, he can do some more to help with his gift. This guy growls, "No!" and he moves to encounter take care of the gun at this point.
I'm so glad I'm not a threat right now. Everybody ignores the obviously undead freaking goblin. I love it.
He's not able to get quite close to you because of your extreme movement there, Guthrum, but he is.
We just gotta keep kiting. We gotta keep kiting him, man.
Lotek, you're unconscious, but I mean, you could regain
at
consciousness.
this point, I will choose to wake up.
All right, so you spend a stamina or a resolve point.
I stand to
you wake up?
resolve, I get my 1 hit point. One action, I stand up. Second action, I will, actually, I'll cast Mystic Cure on myself.
Not a bad act.
It's a good call, brother.
$10 points, nice.
Out of a possible 12, that is very nice.
Yeah, it is. Good job, Lotek, kicking
And
ass.
it puts me nicely on full hit points. So, yeah, done.
He just stands back up. Hey.
Hey, this guy fell over. That's good. So yeah, you stand back up. You see that you wake up. You shake it off for a moment. You stand up. You notice that one of the guards is down. Fedo is tending to Jellic, and the other guard has moved off to deal with Guthbrand. You see some colonists coming by and kicking at the guard that's down. We don't need this round marker anymore.
Yeah, this is what happens when you fuck a man in the ass. Big Lebowski.
I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah, we've played enough freaking video games where we can kite this guy.
Well, you do manage to take a few more hit points off.
At least it's not more than ones.
True. But no trick attack.
But
Yeah,
Jellic is
one of them yet.
Jellic is he's not bleeding anymore. He's stable. He's pretty much unconscious though. He's limply hanging from them shackles, and that's obviously not good for his condition.
Okay, so is he shackled up to something?
Yeah, he's hanging from that lamppost there. He's got a pair of manacles on. You could try and break them or
Can I
or
engineer
unlock
him?
them, or yeah, you might could engineer them to disable the device.
Hey!
Yeah, you managed to unclip those pretty easy, and he kind of just falls over top of you, and you just kind of catch his weight and then set him on the ground. You have a move action remaining.
A move action or an attack, or just a move action?
Just a move action. You've already done your standard.
Alright, how do I drag this guy? Is there
You just pull it.
like a limit to how much I can pull, or
Yeah, I'm sure there is. What's your strength?
not good? Strength 11.
Yeah, you can probably drag it. You're going to move at half speed, but you can drag it.
Okay, I'm gonna drag him as far as I can. So what, like half of 35, so 15?
Yep. Well, we'll say you move to the opposite side of him and start dragging, so you can get him, up to there or whatever. He doesn't notice. He looks around. He sees that Lotak has stood up, and he hears the crowd, and He's not sure who to attack. Let's let chance decide.
Now, Chance is not here. We have a low-tack and we have a Guthbrand.
Let's see. I'm not sure what Fudge Dice does. Odd, he goes back towards Lotek, and even he goes after Guthbrand. Fudge. I don't know what this Fudge Dice is. At least she's a D4.
I think the fudge
Even.
dice so the GM can cheat.
Yeah, I think. I don't know exactly what it's actually rolling. If it's like a 1d2 or something. I'm not sure. It's a DF -0 positive. It's probably like a fate.
Yeah, it's a fate or a fudge dice. The die has 3 sides, -1, 0, 1.
Moves over here and he sees that Guthbrand's a quickie, so he's not too stupid. He pulls out his pistol and tries to shoot you. Ooh, and he hits you in the side for 7.
Oh,
Lotek.
Alright, I pull my gun and shoot at him, having checked that he's in range.
Alright.
That should
Oh,
hit.
yeah,
That's
you
another
shoot at
flip
him.
crit.
Yeah, would you like to draw from the crit hit stack?
Oh yeah.
Gotta be something better than 1 extra damage, right? Is this an energy rifle?
It's whatever their one.
Oh, the
is.
hunting
I think it's,
rifle, their rifle, so
kinetic.
it's kinetic. But still a bleed effect, and the target is staggered for a round. And since your weapon has no crit effect, you don't have to worry about choosing that. So he takes 3 points of damage, and
No. Lots of bleed.
Yeah, you bleed people pretty good. Roll your 1d6.
No one makes him bleed his own blood.
2.
And another 2.
another
Oh well.
2 bleed.
What I find funny is that hunting rifle has a farther range than the sniper rifle.
Unless you actually snipe with a sniper
Yeah,
rifle.
it should actually take a standard action to aim, yeah. Or full round action to aim and fire.
I think it's move to aim and then standard to fire.
Guthbrand, he's got a small amount, he's got partial cover from you there. He's getting behind that building a little bit.
Oh, but you can move as a part of a trick attack.
Yes,
Yep.
attacking. Just a moment. Well, at least it was decent damage. Still didn't get the trick attack off.
No, it's close, but he can definitely see you. So what are you rolling for trick attack again?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, okay. I mean, you got a +9.
No, I have a +11. And I still haven't rolled. That's the highest I've rolled on trick attack. It's 20.
It is. Beto, what you gonna do? You got Jellic comfortable. He's still unconscious. Your buddies are shooting this guard, keeping him away from.
I'm going to keep getting him back to the chopper.
Get into the chopper!
What the hell?
Yeah, alright, so you're gonna drag him back a ways. Guard 2 turns to book it, but a group of colonists catch him and just knock him down and start hitting him with makeshift clubs until he's unconscious.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, justice. Not to mention his bleed at the beginning of his turn.
And I don't think he can get away from me anyways.
Nah, you guys had him dead to rights.
I mean, we've got long-range weapons. We can, yeah.
Well, even that, I move at 40, he moves at 40 with a double.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
True that. But since I've got, unconscious guy next to me, he can have 8 hit points back.
He means Jellic, not the guard.
Oh, but say,
Yeah,
what?
Jellic.
I just dragged this guy.
I didn't think you were gonna heal the guard.
I don't know. We've had some.
No, the guard, I slit his throat.
The Jellic's wounds knit closed mystically, and his eyes flutter open. What? Oh my! Thank you.
I mean, keep in mind we've had some non-lethal issues, and so I mean, I wouldn't put it past somebody in the group to try to heal the bad guy.
Yeah, not that kind of mystic. Definitely not that kind of mystic.
Okay, had me worried there for a second.
As you're getting Jellic up, helping him to his feet, Abretta arrives. She's, you foolish man! What were you thinking? And then at the same time, she hugs him close.
While this is going on, I'm going to be stripping
Yeah.
this guy down here since he was just beat unconscious and tying him up.
Abretta says, "Can you give me a hand getting him back to the junk shop? These wounds need a little more tending."
I've just drugged him this way. Come on, let's go.
Well, that's the correct direction, so you're working the right way. These guys had, assuming you stripped the body.
Hell yeah, we're gonna
yeah.
kill the other guy too if he's not dead.
No, we're not.
We're not?
Why not?
Information.
Oh,
Well, Guthbrand's the one at the body.
I'm okay with that.
Give
then.
me a Guthbrand. Give me a D100 roll. High, he's unconscious. Low, he's actually. I give you a 50-50 on it. Seems the colonists finished him off before you could get him away.
Alright.
Oh shucks.
Stripping him.
Each of these guys had the same ceremonial plate
Ceremonial
armor.
plate, pacification rifle.
Nope,
long rifle.
they don't have any rifles on. They've
Okay.
got a tacklash each, a survival knife, and a tactical semi-auto pistol with 9 rounds for the one guy and 8 for the other guy. Total of 17 rounds of small arms ammunition.
Well, if no one objects, well, actually, I probably really want the Tacklash offhand.
Okay, go for it.
Need to look up what it does. But you
It
wouldn't
is
have to
a
look it up.
non-lethal slashing weapon that does a D4 damage.
Yeah, forget that. Then I don't care. I'll keep my hammer.
Yeah. So you guys make your way back to Bretta's shop. You're hanging out there for a little bit. She's tending to Jellic. You're stashing some of the armor and getting it put away so that if anyone comes by the place, they don't see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Like, damn it, Jellic, you're freaking making my short ass drag your ass back over here. You need to stop being stupid. You got something good going on here, okay? Don't screw it up.
Later that evening, as it gets dark out, a small child busts in and asks if he can have a piece of gum.
Yeah, that's
No,
what they do.
a short human woman actually visits Abretta. She's walking, or she's not walking, since it's obvious that both of her legs are broken. She is in a wheeled chair. It's got these big knobby rubber wheels on it. It's being pushed by a teenage kid. The two bear some resemblance. It's probably her kid. She introduces herself as Corsica Arquin.
Wait, were we supposed to find something for somebody? Like
Were you supposed to find something for something?
some speech
nothing for me.
thing? No, some speech thing.
Yeah. It's for the guy.
She looks bewildered as you start asking questions about finding a speech
Yeah.
box or something.
Yeah, the guy who was missing his voice.
Yeah, where was that? Was that by the Hobgars, wasn't it?
Abretta speaks up and says, "Oh, yeah, Ludvar. Ludvar said he lost his voice box. He said he was afraid that some of the Hobgars might have run off with it. You guys didn't happen to find one, did you?"
I vaguely remember something about this.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't think we did this time.
Nobody happened to find it. Nobody looked around for anything. And
Shit.
you did not find anything. It doesn't mean you couldn't go look for it where you've seen Hobgars. So, I mean,
Okay.
there's a possibility.
Okay, it's just
If you want, I'll go look for it right now. Just stick my way over there.
that'd be great.
Yeah, you could stealth your way back to the Hobgar cage and climb yourself back up there and take a look. And while you're doing that, this lady in a wheelchair introduces herself. Oh, hello, I'm Corsica, a soldier at one time. I've never been a fan of bullies, and when these Aslantes showed up, I was taken to the bridge in the garrison along with Madeline and the other colonist. I antagonized them damn guards so much with my shouts and rude gestures. A couple of them dragged me out of the brig and beat me up senseless. Left me to die outside they did, but the rest of the colonists helped me out what they could. I'm awful thankful to you. Those two you took care of down there at the hanging, that was them. You've certainly earned my trust, and let me tell you, I've been inside that garrison. I can help you out.
Oh yeah, please tell us everything you can about it.
She helps you out by retrieving a map that she has of the area. I'm actually gonna doctor up the map of the area, and I'll give it to you guys as a handout so you can see it. I just haven't done it yet.
Well,
But
I was just gonna ask her about that, but hey, great. Are your legs
but
okay?
yeah, I can't walk. I should probably just be in bed, but I really needed to talk to y'all.
Okay, well, thank you.
I'm trained in medicine. I can have a look at your legs.
Oh, they've been set. They've been cast. It's just the body's got to heal. Body's got to heal.
Would some magical aid help the healing?
Oh, by far, I'm sure.
No, I got one mystic cure
you
left,
wish
and
to-
it sounds
wish
like
to
we're
lay your
done for
hands
the
on
day.
it. You could also use your healing hands ability or healing ability.
I've apparently used that today, so
Well, it's not once per day for you, is it?
yeah. The healing touch is a once per day thing, and the mystic cure I can cast once more today. Then I need a good night's sleep.
Yeah, I think we all do because of spells. Like I used the one spell at the graveyard, so.
So unless someone in the party is missing hit points, I'm happy to use my last mystic cure on this lady and then sleep.
I'm missing one, but that's fine.
You'll
you should
gain
get that
one
back
hit point overnight.
Yeah, that's why it's fine.
Wait, if I provide long-term care, doesn't that?
Yeah, I give her 7 hit points then.
All right. I mean, she's a you heal her wounds. Her legs They still feel sore. I must stay off them a couple more days, but thank you very much. You can see that her
Yeah, you're
bruises
welcome.
fade dramatically, and the lacerations she has close. Guthrum, you went back to the cage?
Yes.
Alright, I'm not going to make you do any climbing checks or whatnot, but give me a search check. I don't remember what it's. Perception.
Perception.
Yeah, you climb up to the cage and take a look inside, and sure enough, there is a small device on the floor of the cage that the Hogbars must have left as they fled.
I'm going to go ahead and get it, but I'm going to make an effort first to attempt to get it without actually going into the cage myself.
Oh, it's close enough. You can just reach your arm in and pluck it up and.
Okay.
Give me one stealth check just to make sure you don't do something stupid and get caught. Yeah, you should be fine. You make your way back to Beretta's place and join the others, learning that you're going to have a map for the garrison when you finally assault.
That's good. More information is better. Which is why I was trying to do information out of that network. By the way, guys, I did find the voice box.
You did?
Doc.
Awesome. That'll make that guy probably a little happy.
More efficient than using a data pad for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be able to express his gratitude properly.
You won't have to write in all caps with extra exclamation points. The night's fairly quiet, but you're worried because you've now killed
Like a
10 guards.
like a squad of dudes.
You've got to expect that someone's missing these people, and things are probably going to start getting crazy over the next day or two.
Going by the loop, we've got 11 people.
There's what Corsica
Yeah.
would have looked like if she wasn't all beaten and destroyed. Looks a lot closer to that now.
Okay.
I forgot I had a picture of her.
Skin tight armor now, huh?
Yep. Well, second skin, right?
True.
Well, no,
All right.
second skin looks like skin.
That's gross.
Right. Only on goblin zombies, right?
Wait. I could look like that if I put second skin on?
No.
I'm gonna look like Corsica.
No, you could not.
I'm gonna wait. Don't I have second skin? I do. So I don't look like a complete freaking bony meat bag. I can look like whatever I want.
Well, the next morning after you wake up from dreaming, Beto, you guys notice that Bretta's quietly having a meeting with a what is she, Lashunta? Yeah, Lashunta woman. Yeah, I know you don't sleep. Anyway, so you saw the woman arrive, and they're having a quiet conversation. As you come out, Abretta introduces you. This is Goroya Lee, one of our mediators and project managers here at Madeline's Landing. She didn't join the resistance for herself, but more for her family. The woman, the Lashunta, explains that she has several siblings and nieces working in the Blue Tin Range, another area that the colonists have started mining. She expresses that the Aslanti came at a particularly bad time for her, because they had heard that there was an accident at the mines, but she has not been able to learn the fate of her family at this point. She had been asking Abretta about that when you joined them. I think that Madeline may have received a report about the accident, but I don't know. He was imprisoned before I was able to speak with him about it. Perhaps there is something in his quarters. Abretta was telling me that you might be investigating them for information about this device that was found, that the Aslanti are so concerned about. If you wouldn't mind, if you could look around and see if there is a report about the mining operation, I would just be so grateful to learn any information I could.
I mean, yeah, I mean...
we'll add it to the list.
I mean, why not? I mean, if we find it along the way, I mean... I'm not opposed to getting some help to you.
Well, thank you kindly, strangers.
You can call me Fedo.
She kind of looks at you and shirks a little bit, and as you... She says her goodbyes to Abretta and waves to you as she leaves.
I mean, seriously, I mean, what does an undead goblin gotta do to get some love around here?
Apparently die. Okay.
Yeah, a dead.
Just a couple more
Kill
times.
someone?
I'll be good.
You know, hey man, I'm not too good at the killing part, man. I can't shoot straight, really, and I can't, I mean, I'm not good.
Well, that's why you're not getting any, obviously.
No, I'm not trying to get any, I'm just trying to, like love as in, like, you know, not actual love.
How about some acceptance?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Meh.
Alright, so what's next on the list
You're
here?
alright. You're okay by me.
Yeah, I kind of like you too, man. You know, you definitely smash people's faces pretty good. So, moisture collector.
Ah, yes, we were going to ask Abretta about that.
Yeah.
What else she can tell us before we go in.
That's what we were gonna do.
Then we got distracted. Then we got distracted twice more.
Yeah.
Well, we kinda had to go save the day.
Yeah. How is Jellic? Did you do alright?
Jellic's doing okay. He's recovering from his stupidity. He tells you... Actually, he has some information for you.
Hey, cool.
Says he was nabbed by them Aslanti bastards while he was fidgeting with their doors. He's trying to see if he could get into the garrison and do some sabotage, but he couldn't quite get through the door. While he was surveilling it, though, he saw one of the cadets remove her helmet just before entering, and as though she were going off duty or something. But the door didn't open. She looked at her helmet, tapped it a few times, put it back on, and then the door opened. Must be something in their helmets that opens the door, I figure. I played with the keypad a little bit, but that's when they nabbed me.
Well, we have a look at one of the 11 helmets we have
Yeah.
and see if we can find something.
I could engineer it.
Hey, give me an engineering check.
I'll assist.
And with the superior assist,
Yeah.
you learn, it looks like there's a microchip. One of the microchips is probably a send-receive signal that would provide an authorization access code.
Can you pry it out and, like, hold on to it?
At that point, it would probably lose power.
Well, just need to get proficient in the armor and wear the armor.
Yeah, I
Or put the helmet on.
Yeah,
Put it on.
I guess I could put the helmet on me and...
As soon as I hit second level, I get proficient in heavy armor.
Yeah, you only need one set, right? Once the door is...
Wait, does the wearing just a helmet, like, does that, like, count as wearing heavy armor?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I guess maybe it looks kind of cool too, so I guess I'll just wear one of the helmets. We have like 12 of them, so I mean, whatever. Like, look at me, I got this cool helmet.
You asked Bretta about the moisture collector. The Aslanti have been rationing the water from our collector. You see, we don't need a well because of all this fog. We just condense it down. I'm not real sure myself. I haven't been over there, but I've talked to some of the colonists, and they say that it's not that someone's guarding it, but it's somehow, they say, haunted. I don't believe that nonsense, but they say whenever they go to draw water, the tubs fill and empty inexplicably, and they can never get water out of it unless one of them damn Aslantes there, and then it works fine. So I don't know, but if you guys can figure it out and get it working proper like, then it would definitely make things easier on the colonists.
Well, maybe it has something to do with the helmet too.
I take it this only started after the Aslanti showed up.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe it has something to do with the helmets.
Yeah, we do take one of the armors with us, and then we got another avenue to approach.
Alright, so let's go hang out and see what the moisture collection is all about.
Give me just a moment.
I remember what it's like to drink water. I kind of miss it.
Dull and boring?
Yeah. When you're not
Not much better than drinking water.
well,
You guys can recover your hit points and stamina points and resolve points. Or you can wait until you get your tokens back and do it.
yeah, when low tag dings, it's gonna be awesome.
It is? Okay.
No, because you actually get to wear heavy armor. You like kill things better.
True.
Once I hit 3, I can run away very easily. Once I hit 5, I can run away very easily.
Yeah, operators are pretty sweet. I think my next level is gonna be biohacker.
At level 5, I'll have a climb speed and swim speed as well as my land speed. It's equal to
Alright, so you're heading out from Bretta's to go to the moisture collector. Is that right? You're heading to the moisture collector?
Yeah.
Are you taking any special precautions as you leave out?
Well, I mean, we're, trying to be stealthy, etc.
Not trying to draw attention to us.
We'll leave out the back way and go around.
Maybe out towards the cemetery again or something.
Yeah.
Everyone give me perception checks.
I don't know shit.
Notice more than I do.
All right, you guys are walking along, and you're trying to be stealthy. You're paying attention to where you're walking and whatnot, and you're just you're moving down the corridor, and low tech. You hear something. It's odd. Sounds mechanical in nature.
It's a mech.
Well, I have no idea what that is, but hey, I look in that direction. And I suspect I get to act in the surprise.
Well, It's hard. It's hard to actually see anything in the fog, but you guys are moving. You're moving down this path here. Go ahead and position yourselves within one movement of where you currently are.
I don't notice anything, right?
No, you guys. Yeah, Lotak hears some noise, but that's about. I assume he alerted you guys to the present.
There probably is a, what's that?
Is this square to my bottom left right here? I don't know how to see.
Just put the marker over and hold the button down. Hold down your mouse.
Is that square if we occupied?
Sure, you can occupy that square. All right. All right. So you guys, you don't see anything right away, but you definitely hear a whirring sound as if something with mechanical joints or something is moving up ahead of you.
It's a mech warrior.
Quite possibly correct.
I draw my hammer. Sorry about that.
I ain't doing shit. I'm hiding. I mean, I'm stealthy.
Yeah, I draw my hammer and I should probably try and get into cover.
Yeah, I'd probably go on the other side as well. With my trusty rifle. Hide over here, see if I can escape notice.
The next moment, out of the fog comes two floating robots. Roll initiative.
I didn't click myself first, sorry.
Just click it, roll, and change the number to the first.
Okay, good to go.
All right, Guthbrand, you're able to take the first. You see the closest one, but the other one's kind of fuzzy. It's a little bit concealed.
I can tell these are Islenti make.
Oh, absolutely. You recognize this as their security drones. They apparently, since you guys have attracted some attention, they're out looking for you. And you notice that as you notice them, they notice you, and you can see that their security, their protocols have come online, and they're about to.
Okay, then I'm going to trick attack the one that's close enough to see through it. Oh, it actually might have rolled high enough this time.
Oh, snap. You actually trick attack.
Nice.
So you do a little extra damage, and the thing's flattened. You gave it the boot. All right, you hear Fedo, you hear as if something is being launched in your direction.
Oh, good.
Ah, crap.
Hey, I killed them all. I killed them.
No, you didn't. I hit Control Z for some reason.
I totally killed them all.
Give me a moment, let me get this all figured back out. How do you show a picture to everyone?
It's Shift Z, isn't it?
Yeah, Shift Z, there you go. So, this is kind of what you guys got. Drones coming at you. Wanted to
Very
share the
loud
pictures from the
buzz.
thing. Yeah, very, very loud. Bzzz. And a ball comes flying towards you, Fedo.
Yeah. I'm used to that.
Give me a reflex save.
You used the balls come flying towards your face.
Yep. Where am I save? Where's the save button? Oh, right
I
here.
thought you were out of the army, man.
I failed.
Yeah, you pretty much failed that one. Let me just take a look here. Yeah, you didn't fail by much, but this ball approaches you and then explodes, coating you in sticky fibers, and you become entangled for some time.
Crap.
Is this a mind affecting effect? Paralysis? Poison sleep?
Good try, but no, you are entangled. Move half speed, cannot run or charge, take -2 penalty to AC, attack rolls, reflex saves, initiative checks, and dex-based skills and ability checks. You, sir, have been sticky bombed.
Okay. There's a button for that in the menu.
There is in your character sheet. There should be a button for
Yep.
entangled.
I pushed it.
And it's your turn.
Well, in case that was not very nice of them, so I'm going to magic missile that one, the top one.
All right.
Oh,
It takes
all 8.
8 points of damage.
Pew, pew, pew.
The other robot lobs its grenade. I think these are 10-foot explode. Boom. And Guthbrin and Lotek, give me your reflex saves.
Oh dear.
Guthbrin, you're fine. Lotek, you are similarly encased in sticky, entangling fibrous mesh. Though you're just on the edge of it, so you feel it's going to be a little easier to get out. And it's your turn.
So I move at half speed, I believe.
Yeah, it is possible to get out of the entanglement if you want to take action to do so.
Or I can move at half speed and hit at this one.
That's also a possibility.
I like the way you think. Lotek's a really good, solid guy. He's very practical.
You are -2 to your attack. If you click the
Yeah,
thing,
I've
it
clicked
should
the
include-
entangled button.
the
And it
whirring flying contraption avoids your clumsy entangled swing. Although it is flat-footed, let me check its armor class real quick. Nope,
It
it's
won't
good.
be below 10.
No, yeah. Guthbrand, back to you. You have narrowly avoided the sticky bomb, and your friend is now providing cover to the robots.
I am going to make a quick attack, but I'm going to move. Attack here.
Good deal. It, however, is no longer flat-footed. And its armor protects it from your round.
All right. Well, tech needs to roll some more criticals.
I'll do my best.
Beto, as you deal with your sticky situation, the robot discharges an electric weapon at you, causing 5 points of non-lethal damage.
Okay. I'm gonna pretend like it hurt me. Because it
The
doesn't.
robot doesn't care.
No, I'm gonna pretend though.
Oh,
it's-
you're immune to non-lethal, aren't you?
Exactly, so I'm gonna
Give me a bluff check.
Shit. I'm like, ah!
Yes, but does the robot have sense motive?
Yes,
Yeah,
does.
I'm gonna find out if it can actually determine whether or not you are being a problem or not. You're not sure at this point. Go ahead.
I'm going to spend a move. I'm gonna spend an action to try to dislodge myself.
Alright, let me take a look at that.
It's like, oh, you got me with that non-lethal damage. The invisible fire.
Alright, a creature hit by an entangled weapon can attempt an acrobatics check to escape or a strength check to escape. You can attempt such a check as a move act.
Okay, I will try it twice then, because I have a horrible acrobatics with the entanglement on. Hey, I guess
Yeah,
that's enough.
hey,
Okay.
19's not bad. Let's see, DC 10 plus weapons item level plus the attacker's dex mod. Dex mod was that, plus item level. Yeah, you succeed. You free yourself from the sticky strands, and you have a standard action remaining.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at it with the pulse caster.
That's what you
All right.
with your -2 first.
Oh yeah, I unclicked it. Thank you, Scrove.
That's important.
Yeah, because I'm pretty bad at this. So, full attack, no. Trick attack, no. Hey, I hit something with electricity.
Oh yeah, it shoots out and it cascades across the robot's hull, and it takes a lot of damage. You see some lingering effects as it twitches and kind of wobbles in the air. Robot 2 takes a little guarded step, if you will. It kind of carefully flies away from Lotek a bit and attempts to...
A guarded hover.
Yeah, right? And tries to use its electric attack against him. Oh, and it shocks you for 5 non-lethal.
Which does actually affect me.
Yeah, it bothers.
Unlike Mr. Fedo.
Some of the benefits.
Your turn to return fire, sir.
Yep, so I believe the one to the north is the one that's taking the most damage at this point.
They both look a little bit wrecked, but that one seems to be a little worse off as compared to the other one.
Yep, I guarded stepped there and yeah, hit the one to the north. And miss horribly.
You, sir, as it's wobbling in the air, it just seems to actually wobble away from your attack. Guthbrand, you can see that both of the robots are flying a little haphazardly, and that Fedo has removed himself from his sticky confines, but Lotek is still a little bit entangled.
I'm going to
What?
here firing.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, it's good enough to damage it.
Hell yeah, son.
Sensing that its electricity isn't going to do anything against the small creature to the side there, the robot changes tactics.
Why can't you accident?
I'm sorry, I know the bluffing's not my good, so it's...
You think you wouldn't be, considering you're not that person who don't see something.
Charisma's my dumb stat, okay?
Ouch, Lotek, it gets you in the back doing 8 points of non-lethal electricity.
Man, he just loves...
You really have it in for me, don't you?
Yeah, it really... Well, we're 2 people short, man.
We're out in the open. And we are 2 people short. It's non-lethal, you're not gonna die anyway.
Yeah, but if I die, I become like Fedo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, and I'll hook you up. I'm gonna shoot a magic missile at the one closest to me. Making me use all my special spells. Are you serious?
Yeah, lots of ones.
Jesus.
Well, it's enough to destroy it, so...
Yeah. Bitch.
This one does the hover, retreat, fire act. And it gets you for 4 more points.
Wow. Okay, I'm barely still up.
Well, so is it.
Move to where I'm not going to block anyone's line, and then I'll hit it again.
Oh, I can't cast cantrips unlimitedly?
And I
Can't
still
you?
miss. Well, actually, I might hit. As you know, double digits. But I expect them.
Unfortunately,
On the first one.
It avoids your attack.
Same deal.
Oh, spell's known. Okay.
I miss one.
Oh man, wasting ammo. Beto, they need your help. Save them.
I know. What do you guys expect from me? Jeez, I'm not a miracle worker here.
You're a living skeleton. That's pretty miraculous.
Well, I am a miracle worker.
Oh, he is a miracle. He didn't work.
I miss.
That's not going to be enough.
Well,
It's
it's been
sweet.
nice knowing you all. Again.
Well, in your defense, it's non-lethal.
It's only 2 points of
yeah.
non-lethal this time. It doesn't hurt quite as bad, but I believe it's enough to drop you, isn't it?
2 points is exactly what you need.
Oh, he's just staggered.
You are unconscious.
I thought he's just staggered. If it puts him at 0.
No
No,
staggered
at
in
0, you're
Starfinder.
unconscious. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Do you want to, or do you just want to let them help you later?
I may as well wake up. There's combat going on.
Yeah,
Get back in the fight.
we're probably going to have to, like, not,
Yeah,
fight anymore after today.
I wake up, I will pull my rifle, and I will shoot from the ground, because why not?
All right.
You get a bonus to your AC.
Ouch.
Wow.
0.
Apparently that's why not.
Oh, yeah, you still entangled?
He is technically still entangled.
Oh.
I took it off, but he is technically still entangled for that round.
Whoa.
Guthbrand.
So does my entangle wear off at this point?
Yeah, the strands seem to dry up and crack off as you move around on the ground.
I missed.
Guthbrand's still wasting ammo on this tiny little flying device. Fedo, can you do it?
Probably not. But I'm the hero you guys deserve, not the hero you guys need.
My trick attack.
Well, that explains why you're not a hero.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
roll.
you did have it flat-footed, so it is flat-footed. I'll give you that.
Hey, so if it's flat-footed, maybe I hit it.
Flat-footed takes away 2 armor class. You miss.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I'm not going to be wasting a resolve a second time to wake up.
We're getting beat up by a little robot drone. By an Amazon Prime drone.
Amazon Prime drone. It doesn't know that Fedo's immune. It shoots at Fedo because Fedo's shooting electricity at it. And it hits you for 3 points and no damage.
I'm like, ah!
It figures it out.
Damn it.
Well, I may as well stand up at this point and shoot. Actually, no, I get
Can't hurt.
bonus to AC from prone, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
So stay lying down and shoot.
Big bucks, no whammy.
You did get those 2 criticals earlier.
Yeah, I'm averaging out my rolls out, it's true.
This is brutal.
God damn it.
Oh, this is just ridiculous.
Well, it's flat-footed at least.
Yeah, Fedo, you shoot it, the electricity causes it to short circuit, and it falls to the ground.
Yes.
You guys will eventually defeat it with it's only doing non-lethal. It's got 2 hit points left. You hit it, it's dead.
Bang, 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 bang.
No reason to keep going on and finding out how much ammo you guys lose.
Yeah.
I assume
I'm
that's
gonna
electricity,
find,
right?
A nice
Yeah.
dark corner and spend 10 minutes.
Yeah, you guys hole up somewhere real quick and and take a couple of minutes. 10.
I also use my healing touch while I'm about it. Get some hit points.
So you're gonna move into the shadows and touch yourself.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
We got our ass kicked by an Amazon Prime drone.
Yeah, them security drones ain't too. They're not something to laugh at. Fedo, I'm assuming you want to check them out, but their weapons are. Let's see. They're useless to you because they're integrated weapons.
Can we get UVPs out of them?
No, you can't.
Okay.
You know what though? We'll still take them just because we can get them.
Yeah, why not? You never know when you need spare parts.
I was looking, it doesn't say they have self-destruct, so sure.
Alright, let's go see what's going on.
I guess they can be UBPs then.
Alright, cool. Water fountain. Let's figure out this water fountain issue.
So you guys get attacked around there. And you make your way towards the moisture collector.
Moisture evaporator. AKA humidifier.
Dehumidifier. It's a
Okay, I need
dehumidifier.
to go to my car real quick. I'll be right back.
No worries, take your time. Let's take 10, guys.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. We're taking 10, by the way.
Yeah, I heard.
what are the X's for?
Acting up when you're back. Birds overdose from pills left in
I
park.
get some back. Damn birds.
Oh, I did want to ask, Mike, how do you feel about us pulling out of Syria and Afghanistan?
I'm sorry, what?
I was asking Mike about Syria and Afghanistan.
Yeah, I should have been in there in the first place.
So you're fine with it? You're not going to lose your mind and shit your pants and be
No, when when the idiot Trump does something smart, I mean, I give him credit.
I have friends that have been against it and say that we need to just leave now for the last 10 years. And, as soon as he does it, they're flipping their shit, saying it's a horrible thing, blah blah blah.
No, man,
Yeah,
who wants to be the last guy to die in Iraq, Afghanistan, or Syria? I mean, doesn't make us safer by being there.
I'm glad we're not doing that shit.
Yeah, it's just too much money. It's not worth it.
Alright, so without further incident, you guys reach the moisture collector.
Yeah,
What do you
looks
do?
After the incident,
looks like a moisture evaporator. Does anybody speak binary load lifter language?
what's
It's-
binary?
It's obviously a metal device with spires adorned with several wide flanges. Thick plastic tubes connecting the flanges to plastic.
So I'm guessing just hitting it with a hammer is not the best option.
Guess I go up there and
No, I think
It's probably not going to do what you want it. Fedo, as you
Shoot it with a
approach the
rifle?
tub, the tub empties and the water moves to a different location. Guthbrand, the same thing happened.
okay. Then we want to.
I don't understand technology. I will just stay on watch.
What I want to do is put on the armor and then leave in a boat.
You want to leave, put on the armor, and then come back?
Yes.
Okay, you do that. You come back looking like an Aslanti guard. The machine seems to operate normally.
As it
And while in your presence.
okay, so I'm gonna engineer this thing and see if is the chip interacting with the thingy.
It doesn't seem to be anything that you can find. The moisture collector doesn't have any Aslanti technology incorporated in it at all, nor does it seem to have anything added on after the fact. Give me a perception check, Fedo.
just Beto or all of us.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to really see anything inside the plastic tubs. They're not quite transparent. More of a
I don't know. I'm stumped.
Is
Can I hit it with a hammer now?
No. Have I encountered anything like this previously?
No, not that you know of. I don't know. Give me a perception check as you're looking at it. You don't recall anything like this, but you do notice a shape in one of the tubs. Never seen anything like it before.
I'm going to point
Seriously,
that out
guys,
to,
this thing doesn't look that advanced by, what I've gotten used to.
I'm going to point out the shape to low-tech Beto as
The hell's that?
As you pointed out, Feto, you see the pressure gauges on the system go crazy. They kind of peg high, and then all of a sudden water starts bursting out of flanges and leak points in the system.
Huh.
Rolling.
I think you broke it, low tech.
I only just arrived. I haven't even hit it yet.
Why did that not work either time?
Did you have your token selected?
Yes.
Are you using Firefox?
Yes. Should I use Chrome?
That's why. Chrome
Yeah.
tends to work.
I will switch back to Chrome then.
I'm going to roll mysticism. Oh, it's not my turn. Doesn't matter.
As you guys begin dealing with the water elemental. We'll wait for Gothburn to get back, and then he can do what he needs to do to it.
I am looking. Rules, huh? Okay, so I take a -4 to EAC. -3, -1, okay. So I'll have 12, 15. I want to update that.
Go right ahead.
And it has my movement speed, correct?
Because you're unproficient with it.
It's heavy armor.
Are you proficient in heavy armor?
No. That's why I have, let's see, -4 to EAC and
Okay.
Heavy armor. This suit is -10 foot movement.
-10. Okay, so it's up there. I'm going to. Can I move and ready in action?
Yes, you can move and ready. Ready is a standard action, so that's fine.
I'm going to move back here and then ready in action to fire upon anything that attacks both of them.
All right. The thing attacks low tech. Fire. And you hit it.
Nice.
See if it has any defensive abilities that. I don't think so. Elemental immunities. Don't remember what those are. But you do 2 points of damage to it.
Yes, Savage 2.
It's 2 more than it was.
tries to slam into you, low tech, doing 11 points of damage.
Jeez.
Bloody hell.
That is a mean little thing.
Hold on a second. Why is it doing... It should not be doing that much damage. It should only be doing 7 to you. What is going on? Let me check something. Because this character sheet is silly. Alright, it's fixed. So you took 7 points when it bludgeoned you.
Okay.
Your turn to return the favor.
In that case, first, however, I'll make a mysticism check.
Turn.
Since that I can actually do.
Yeah.
Technology and aliens, I don't know, but elementals.
Yeah, it's an elemental. It's a water elemental. They're kind of temperamental and natural tricksters. So you think something must have summoned it here, probably one of the Aslanti, to control the water source. You know a good bit about them. You know that they are they have elemental immunities, which means they're immune to bleed, critical hits, paralysis, poison, sleep effects, and stunning, and they are not flanked.
Alright, no DR though, by the sounds of it.
Nope, no DR, no particular defensive abilities, other than you don't want to be caught in the water with them.
Yep. Alright, I will hit it with my hammer and then I'll step back.
Hey!
Hit it with my hammer and then I'll
Yeah.
step back.
It flows around your attack, and then it's Feto's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and then I'm going to do harrying fire on it.
Okay.
So maybe Guth can actually hit it then. So harrying fire. Where's my attack? Okay. Full attack, no. And of course I didn't get the DC 15.
No. Your shot's too far wide. It doesn't really bother it. Guthrin, Feto fires wildly. Low attack. Swing is complete miss. And you see the creature is about to come out of the water to...
I am going to stay where at one trick attack and try to fire.
Well, it's enough to hit it.
Yeah, but I don't think the trick attack would work.
Anything under 20, you can guarantee it doesn't hit. It doesn't trick attack. That creature follows after Lotek, trying to slam into him again. This time it only hits you for 3.
Still hurts.
It'll be nice when you can wear that armor. You're up. You got this wavy, watery thing in your face.
Guarded step back and touch myself with a mystic cure.
Alrighty. I don't think Mystic Cure provokes attacks of opportunity, but that's fine.
Yeah, but I also am trying to draw it away from its water supply.
Sure. Hello.
I'm going to try Harrying Fire once again.
Alright.
Damn it!
Interesting to see some of those things come up.
It's like I can't hit
Just
any.
because you think you can't hit it anyway?
Yeah, I mean, at least I try to help somebody else out.
Go ahead, Guthburn.
I'm going to continue the same action as I did previously. Well, I keep tagging it, but that's about it.
Hey, you're doing better
Just
than
enough to
us.
do damage.
I'm thinking away, may as well be using a 22.
Trying to remember what its special ability does, and it's not going to do anything. So it's going to continue to chase low tech because it's not all that. Very boring monster. It hits you again for
Sorry, for how much?
6. Your turn, Lud.
I continue to move away and Mystic Cure myself again.
All right.
And doing a bit more healing than I need to, but also I can't take... Another blow like that puts me down, so I have to keep healing. It's annoying.
You guys see that the thing's got low tech on the run. Fedo, what do you do?
I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
All right. That's your last one for today.
Yes, sir.
Is that the one from your rig?
Yep.
At least you got some good rolls on it this time.
Yeah.
Wow. That's 10. The magical darts crash into it and almost completely separate it, and it just manages to reform and hold on to its shape. Guthburn, you see a chance to take it out.
Well, let's see if it works this time. No.
No, it definitely didn't work that time.
Death Trap goes wide.
The water elemental changes its tactics. And attacks Fedo. And it hits you for 6.
Okay, that's stamina, right?
To begin with.
I got 1 hit point damage here.
Botek, you get a chance.
Yay! I move up and hit this thing.
You're even flanking.
I'm not threatening with a... I have a pistol out.
Oh, you don't have a weapon. You don't have a. Okay.
You should hold a.
I'm not sure that
knife or-
flanking would have helped, but oh well.
No. Feta, what do you do?
Cry?
You see Lotak on the other side. You could get a flanking bonus.
I don't have. I have a knife. Fuck it. I'm gonna throw a knife.
My son just pointed out you don't get flanking bonuses.
For kids. Okay, I'll take a guarded step and then I'll shoot a energy.
The thing doesn't seem to have a front or a back.
Well, I'm gonna hit it from the front with an energy ray. And it doesn't matter because I missed.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
One damage. Kill it.
Sure, one damage kills it.
Yeah, because we're done for the day after we fix the machine.
All right. So with the final shot, the water elemental bursts like a balloon, water all over the ground. But you can see that the tanks are no longer filling and not filling, and everything looks like it's just usable now.
All right, so let's go.
I'm getting out of this armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take some time and get out of that armor, and then you guys make your way back to Abretta's with no confrontations, and you're able to spend some time maxing and relax.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and explain to her what it was. They take the drones, whatever the UVPs were for that.
Yeah, you take them back. She's... Wow, look at those things.
Well, you're welcome. I can't even heal myself today because I've just tried to not die.
Not dying is a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been an unpleasant day.
It has definitely been a very
Play like he's unconscious, then jump up and play again.
I'm gonna reconfigure my second skin to make it look like I look like what's her face?
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Corsica's armor.
I think you need holoskin.
Oh, second skin
Yeah,
doesn't. Well, let me read the directions. There's a description here. It's a flexible body stocking.
Body stocking.
So I can wear clothes over it. So I can hide my undeadness, except for my head, obviously. But I guess it could carry my head, cover my head, because it's a body stocking. So it's like a baklava or something. Yes. No. It's just a skin tone. If his second skin matches the wearer's skin tone, this light armor can be difficult to detect. So it doesn't tell me I can't make it look like what I want to wear it look like.
Yeah, it just doesn't quite have the effect.
Want to look cool like Corsica, okay? I'm gonna go sulk in the corner because I took hit point damage.
And then a whole lot of ineffective damage.
Guys, I'm not supposed to get hit, okay?
Not getting hit's nice, but hey, this is real life.
This is undead life, okay, sir?
Fine, this is real death.
Alright. So there you go.
Clear, we just hide off in the woods shooting people.
Yeah. Alright, Bretta, we collected the moisture thing, fixed the robot, and get you some robot stuff. It's got 2 more things to do.
And if all our people were here, we probably would have done that. We just got to deal with the administrator and attack the garrison.
Yeah, all at level 1 with, so. Need to attack Mr. Garrison. Okay.
How does that vortex cannon work? Is it like you like just tear apart the building with it?
Vortex can?
Isn't that what Adam has?
No, he just has a light reaction cannon.
Wait, can't we just sneak onto the roof of the
Oh,
sneak to the roof of the thingy and take off the starship cannons and then use those to attack the thing with?
No.
Well, I don't think they could be pointed far enough down. No.
No, so we take it off the roof.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
I don't think we have the strength to lift it.
But it didn't. Damn it.
he's trying.
Where's the Hobgars at? They could help us.
Yeah, they took off.
We can carry it to the top of the little mine area there at the ridge, and then we just aim it down at the garrison.
Yeah, if they let you do that, that might work.
Where is the AA that you were shooting at your ship?
That's from M.
Yeah, where though?
Well, no,
Just sitting on top of it?
yeah, no, I don't think AA was hitting us. It was like actually drones in orbit or something.
Yeah, there were orbital
Yeah,
drones.
there were drones in orbit shooting at us, but there was also anti-ship weapons on the garrison.
Yes, on top
Yeah,
there.
that's what he's talking
So
about.
that'd
Taking.
be at end.
So we take those
Okay.
down. That's what I'm saying. We take those guns off. But it's not going to work. It's just, it'd be nice.
Yeah, well, if they weren't there, I would just say we could just fly up and shoot the ship weapons instead of
Yeah, that's
Exact.
plot device. Stupid plot. I'm going to go hang out with Jellic. Because I don't sleep.
He's feeling a lot better now, actually.
Now he's got his woman back because he tried to be heroic.
Stupidly heroic.
It works. Yeah, I don't think we should assault anything without more people.
Yeah, hopefully everybody show up for the assault.
Yeah. Well, we've still got one more place to go.
Hey, do you guys want to check out the man's residence?
Only if we don't get.
You got the administrator's house?
As long as it doesn't involve combat.
Well, Abretta says he has been taken into the garrison. I haven't seen anyone over at his place. He's on the outside edge of town.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. All right, let's go. But the next day, I'm gonna cast necromantic revitalization on myself.
All right, so you guys rest off your wounds. You buckle down and you talk to the guys that are kind of chinsing out on you, Adam and what's his face?
They caught the flu.
The lizard.
They caught the flu.
Yeah, they feel bad. You get over and you approach Madeline's private residence, which consists of 2 connected prefabricated modules rather than just one. Although there is a separate entrance to each module, one of the entrances is painted with an elaborate cityscape in gold above the words, "All are welcome before the master of the first vault," while the other has a small sign reading "Private Business." Each entrance has a keypad next to the door, and the building is well maintained, but its lights are out and it carries a general air of abandonment.
So the note says that Alberta has provided us a passcode. To which door?
Yeah, she gave you a passcode for his private entrance. Well,
Yeah.
she says, let's see, what does she say? She said, that, she gives you the passcode to the personal entrance to Madeline's module. So you figure that's probably not the ornately decorated one.
So, shall we try the private entrance then?
Yes, sir.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, anyone that wants could make a religion check to identify the phrase in the picture.
So, mysticism, I assume you mean?
No, religion is. Oh, then mysticism, yes. Then it must be a holdover in someone's typo error. Even Fedo knows that the statement is a common welcome of the Abidaran chapel.
Makes sense because this is an Abadar colony.
Yep. And you're fairly certain that the other entrance must access his private residence.
All right, cool. So let's go on the private entrance and find this data pad and figure out what happened to the miners and figure out what's going on with the dudes.
Alright, you move over to the private entrance and try the key code, the pass.
Beep 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 beep.
No beeping, no blooping. Even as you start to enter the passcode, you realize it's not going to work. The keypad does not have any power.
Wait, I got transfer charges. Can I do some with that?
Transfer charge? No.
I think that's between batteries.
I know. I'm just trying to jumpstart it. Can we just open the door then?
You think you could possibly restore auxiliary power. You notice some cables and wires off to the sides, and you quickly reconnect those together and succeed at powering it back up so that you can input the passcode.
Yeah. Like a glove.
Now you get the beep boop beep boop, and the door slides.
That's what I'm talking about.
Looking in, you see that the residence of Madeline is in disarray and has plainly been thoroughly searched.
So what exactly were we looking for in here besides the data pad about the miners?
Is there anything valuable?
Oh, hidden information about the relic.
Yeah. Who's the first one in?
Low tech.
Okay. I happily wander in then.
Alright, as you happily wander in,
Low tech's the man, dude.
Tech is our breaching guy.
Yeah.
he breaches and reflex save.
That's not my good save. Holy shit.
Wow.
He
Okay.
takes the brunt of 14 sonic damage
Jesus.
as an alarm blares, and you figure everyone in the colony must know something is happening.
I've rolled my engineering check.
You did. You managed to get the door open.
I'm supposed to check for traps now too? Jeez.
That's what the operative does usually.
I know. I'm not the operative though yet.
Yeah, I know.
Lotec looks at Pedo and goes, you know what? Next time you can go in first. That kinda hurt.
Alright, so we should search really quick and GTFO.
Yeah, give me you guys get in, you do the fast search. Who's looking for what, and give me some perception checks.
I'm gonna look for the data pad that has to do with the miners.
Okay.
I'm Yeah, just going to look for papers and such, because I'm still not sure of this whole I'm looking for stuff. Just
Alright,
anything
give me
that catches my eye or might be useful.
Alright, Low-Tech, give me your perception check. Okay, Low-Tech, you find sheets of papers, and you remember her saying blue 10 range, and it has, the sheaf of papers has blue 10 range kind of in a stamp across it. You grab them all up and take those with you.
I'm looking for valuables.
Alright, Guthbrand, give me a roll.
Looking for the relic stuff.
Alright, Guthbrand, you don't find anything really super valuable in his private chambers, but you do see a lot of glints of gold over in the other container, which looks like it serves as a chapel. It's connected by a door that opens easily. You see several benches and an altar bearing a holy symbol of a golden key, which anyone can tell you is Abadar. It looks like this chapel has also been searched, but it hasn't been tossed about as much as the private residence. Don't know if you guys want to run into there or not. No problem, Low-Tech.
Do we know if the door was open from the inside from over there? Because it's that closer to where we want to go anyways.
You could probably open that door. With the power restored, it should be a simple, it should open quite simply.
Alright, yeah, let's go.
Well, we may as well keep
Chapel.
searching until we run out of time.
Give me some more perception checks.
I am not going to salute a god's things. I know that. I may not be very religious, but I know that's a bad thing.
Not my god, I steal everything.
Well, Low-Tech, while you're looking for something to steal, you figure out that all of the gold coloring is just paint. There's no actual gold. But there's a hidden compartment in the altar behind the key. Inside of the key is this data pad. It's the same thing that you guys, kind of the same thing that you guys have been looking at your different missions on. This one, it looks, I mean, it's a data pad. And I mean, you can try and hack it if you
contain
want.
Sorry.
valuable info, so
I'm back.
yeah, I take it.
Alrighty.
And probably hand it to
Uh,
Fido and go, is this what we want?
Yeah, Fedo, so they moved into the chapel area and started looking around, and Low-Tech found a hidden niche behind the Abadar's key. He found a data pad in it, and he just handed it.
Cool. Now let's get out of here before freaking, more jackboot thugs show up.
Probably a good idea. Let's run.
Yeah, you guys blast out of there, and you take some circuitous route, run through some of the brush, and make your way back to Aberetta's junkyard, so you can take some time and carefully peruse the data pad and the papers you found.
And so, he could cure himself, not die.
Yeah,
then
you
I
guys
can
don't
spend
wanna
my
die.
10 minutes and get my stamina back.
Get your stamina points back.
Yet again.
Alright, so you read through the papers and you find out that Goroya's brother and nieces were injured in the accident but are expected to make a full recovery.
Yay!
Abretta invites her over and gives her the news. She's grateful. And she explains to you what she knew about the moisture collector. It seems that maybe if you had tried talking to the elemental, it might have been easier than fighting it. But
Well,
that's
I wish you had told
neither
us
here nor
that. Wish you had told us that before.
She didn't
what?
trust you.
It would have been good to know, simply because I pointed it out and it attacked us. I don't think talking helped.
Well, you pointed it out, so it got crazy.
The jig was up.
She tells you a story of how she was humming a song in Aquan as she was walking past it, and the water was kind of moving in tune with her song, and That might have prompted something. Who knows? Anyway, she's happy to find out her family's going to be okay. And Fedo, you're over in the corner playing with this data pad. You don't know the access password, but you can give me a computer's check to try and hack the thing.
Oh God.
I'll help him with that.
Yes, help me.
Or do you want to help me?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. You help me.
Good job, Guthman. You helped him. He got a 26. You quickly figure out his password from some clues that Bretta gives you, and find video recordings of his conversations with Sedona. You all recognize Sedona, except for you, Guthbrand, and you, Lotek. You guys don't recognize him. So, Fedo, you recognize Sedona, as does Adam and our reptilian friend.
Our Gila monster.
Yeah, our Gila monster. And the video is a conversation of the two of them about her explorations of something they keep calling, or of the crash site, as well as several detailed still images of a techno-magical relic that was discovered in an engine room.
My interest is piqued.
The data isn't nearly enough to recreate the device. It contains far more information than you think the Aslanti would want made public. It's very useful information.
Well, this is awesome. Yeah, good stuff. Now we just need to assault the damn thing and free the prisoners.
Yeah, sounds like the best thing to do. When you get back, the map is waiting for you. I will get that drawn up, and it will be ready for you guys to review before the next session.
Does any like the colonists have any kind of like artillery we could borrow? Because we're about to attack like 100 dudes.
Or
No.
Yes, lots of explosives.
mining explosives.
Yes,
Let's see here.
I like mining explosives.
Also, what about the dude's voice box?
Yeah. How are you,
Yeah,
gentlemen?
Abretta finds him. He informs you about the hover trikes over in their stables, they call it, their garage over at L. They've got a number of hover trikes, but the Aslantes haven't been able to use them because he took some vital parts from it and hid them. But he told you where they are so that you could easily fix those if need be. He tells you that the colony owns 8, but there's only 3 vehicles at the compound right now. The others are in use at distant outposts.
Cool.
Thankful for getting his voice box back.
Thanks, bro.
Good. Where can I find information on this? Thanks.
Information on what?
The trikes? The bikes you just told us about.
Yep. There you go. That should help you.
Wow, it looks like a grandma car.
Yeah, it's a workhorse. That's all it is, you know. That's it. That's the hover trikes.
Alright, cool. So, once we have everybody back, we'll, is Wash okay? We're still dealing with his
I
medical.
haven't heard anything from him in a while. I think he's probably still dealing with his medical issues.
That sucks.
Never any.
Let's see. I'm looking to see if there's anything you can piece together at a Beretta.
No, I'm just waiting to ding.
Dang.
Oh, we dinged. Cool.
Yeah, you guys all ding. We'll let everyone else. There, I put it in out there. Everyone level 2. I know the guys haven't necessarily been here playing, but whatever. Everyone's level.
Yeah, I'm okay.
There's really not anything at her junk shop. It's mostly projects that are halfway done.
So yeah, I got my level 1 operative now.
And level 1 other.
And level 2 Mystic. Woohoo!
I got 10 more skill ranks. Oh my god, I love operatives. Cool. So 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks. That'll be what, the 5th of January. I don't see any complications. I don't go back to school until the 9th, so I've got plenty of time.
Yeah, I go back on the 7th.
Yeah. Anyone see any complications?
Nope, I should be good.
I should be okay.
All right. Hopefully we'll see Scott and maybe even Walsh. Then it would be great to have 5 of you guys to assault the combat.
It would be nice.
And yes, I get Fido to teach me a lot of stuff about things like computers and engineering.
Yes, you just...
Yeah.
Well, alright guys, it was a fun game.
Yes, thank
Yep.
Oh, glad you enjoyed it.
See you guys next session.